Hello friends, this is lecture 3 on the topic inequalities. In lecture 1, we covered various concepts such as rule of ranking, rule of flip, enemy rule or no conclusion rule, tree formation, etc. In lecture 2, we covered either or and neither nor cases. So in case you haven't watched these two lectures, do watch them now because they will be very helpful in today's session. Today we'll cover special cases such as statement-based questions and fill in the blanks with appropriate symbols to establish defined relationships. So the relationships are already being given in the question. We have to fill in the blank with appropriate inequality symbols. So let's move to the questions. Statement-based question on inequalities. This question appeared in SBI PO 2011 examination. Which of the following expressions will be true if the expression R greater than O equal to A greater than S less than T is definitely true? So this expression, this is definitely true. Which of the following expressions will be true? So these are the expressions, which of them will be true? Now how to solve this? We'll use elimination method before we actually solve the question. In elimination method, first we'll eliminate few options and then we're gonna reach to the answer. In the given question, we have many inequality symbols, so I'm gonna write them here: greater than, equal to, greater than, less than. As you can see, we have a enemy rule or no conclusion rule here in the first and second here. So we have two no conclusion symbols here. What I'm gonna do is I will eliminate no conclusion expressions. First I will eliminate them, then I'll reach to the true expression instead of just checking these randomly. Okay, so first eliminate these. Between R and T we have no conclusion and the symbols are these: greater than, equals to, greater than, less than. Between O and T again we have no conclusion and the symbols are equals to, greater than and less than. In A and T also we have no conclusion, which are greater than and less than. So these are the cases where we have no conclusion. Let's eliminate these cases so that we can find the expressions which are true. First, between O and T, we have no conclusion. Then between A and T, we have no conclusion. So we have eliminated three options. Now we are left with two options, option number 2 and option number 4. Let's try option number 2 first, between S and R. So here in the question, the relation between R and S is given like this: greater than, equal to, greater than sign. So as per rule of ranking, greater than will be given preference. So my expression will be like R greater than S. Let me flip it, then we'll get S less than R, which is true. I wanted expression which will be true. So S less than R is true. So this is the answer. So I hope you were able to get how to use the elimination method. Let's move to the next question. This question came in SBI PO 2011 exam. Which of the following symbols should replace the question mark? Here is the question mark. In the given expression, in order to make expression P greater than A as well as T less than L definitely true. So I have to fill this question mark or replace it with an inequality symbol, and I have to make sure that P greater than A as well as T less than L are definitely true. So to avoid any confusion, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna flip this between T and L. So it becomes L greater than T. Why have I flipped it? Because in the question L comes first and T comes later as per the question. So I have flipped it in our requirements to avoid the confusion. So I hope it is clear to you why have I flipped it. So we have to make these two expressions true and we have to replace with question mark. Let's find out the condition in which these expression will be true. First, we'll find between P and A. Now I have to replace the question mark. With which symbol I should replace this? I can replace it with greater than. I can replace it with greater than or equals to. Why all these three symbols? Because as per rule of ranking, greater than will be given preference and I want P greater than A, so I can replace the question mark with any of these three symbols. Let's check for L and T now. With which expression can I replace this question mark? I can replace it with greater than only. Only. Why? Because as per rule of ranking, this will be given preference. Greater than. So I can fill it with only greater than. I want L greater than T. So to make P greater than A true, I can fill it with any of these three inequality symbols. And to make L greater than T, I can fill it with only one symbol. I have to make both of them definitely true, so I can use only greater than symbol. So second is the answer, friends. Let's move to the next question. This question came in SBI PO 2013 exam. Which of the following symbols should replace the blank spaces respectively? These are the blank spaces given 1, 2, 3 and 4 in the same order from left to right in order to complete the given expression in such a manner that makes the expression b greater than n as well as d less than or equals to l definitely true. So I have to fill these blanks with inequality symbol and I have to make sure these two expressions are true, both of them. Again, I am flipping these because in the question L comes first, D comes later. So for simplicity and to avoid any confusion, I'm flipping it. So L is greater than or equal to D now, and B greater than N. So I have to make sure these two are true. So first, let's check for B and N. I want to make B greater than N true. So I have to fill any of these three blanks with greater than sign. Any of the three blanks. What I don't need is opposite or no conclusion. Why? Because I want this to be true. Okay. So I want greater than in any of these, but I don't want this. So let's see which options have these conditions. They have greater than. In first, second or third blank, we don't have greater than sign. So this is not the right answer because we want greater than sign. In second option we have, so we will consider it. In third option we have no conclusion, opposite signs. We want greater than, so this is also eliminated. In fourth we have greater than and in fifth option also we have greater than. So we can consider second, fourth and fifth option. Now let's check for L and D. For L to be greater than or equals to D, I have to fill any of these blanks with greater than or equal to. What I don't need is greater than. Why? Because as per rule of ranking, then greater than will be selected. I don't want greater than. I don't want this. I want only this. So this should not be there. Also, enemy rule or no conclusion, opposite sign should not be there. So I want only greater than or equals to. I don't want these greater than and no conclusion. So let's check which options give us greater than or equals to in any of these blanks. In second option, we have greater than or equals to. Yes, but we also have greater than, which we don't want. We don't want this. So this is also eliminated. In fifth option also, we have greater than. We don't want this. So this is also eliminated. So fourth is the answer. In earlier question, we just had one question mark and we had to replace it. We checked it for both the conditions. That's it. There was no elimination. Here we have four blanks, so we can't check it for each and every blank individually. So what we do is we check for these conditions which are to be held true and we eliminate the options first. Let's move to the next question. Statement-based question on inequalities. So far, we were given the expression which were true. First time, we are solving the question which has a false statement. This question came in SBI PO 2013 exam. Which of the following symbols should replace the blank spaces? Here again, we have four blank spaces. In order to complete the expression in such a manner that makes the expression a less than p definitely false. So I have to ensure that a less than p is definitely false and then I have to fill the options. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna apply reverse technique here. How? I will find the cases where a less than p is true and then I will eliminate these cases. So again, reverse or elimination method which we are following here. What do we want? This is what we want. This is our requirement. A less than p is definitely false. What are we doing? We are finding a less than p true and then we will eliminate it. So I hope it is clear what we are doing. Let's find the cases in which a less than p is true. I'm going to rewrite the expression here. Let's try to find out the cases in which a less than p is true. If a comes at second position and p comes at third position, this makes a less than p true because we have less than sign here. So a at second and p at third position. Let's find out another case in which a less than p is true. If p is here and a is here, this makes p greater than a or a less than p as per flip. So p at third and a at fourth position also make it true. If a comes here and p comes here, a at first and p at third, then as per rule of ranking, less than sign will be preferred. So a at first and p at third makes a less than p true. So here we are done with three cases in which a less than p is true. What we have to do is eliminate them. Let's find out in the options. First option, p is at third, a is at fourth position. As per second, this is true, so eliminate it. In second option, a is at second, p is at third. As per first, again eliminated. In third option, a at first, p at third. As per 3, again eliminated. Fourth option, a at second, p at third. As per first, again eliminated. So we are left with this fifth option, which is the answer. This is what we wanted. A less than p definitely false. We eliminated the case in which a less than p was true and then we found the answer. Again, we have a false statement question here. This came in SBI PO 2013 exam. Which of the following symbols should replace the blank spaces respectively? Again, four blanks are given. In order to complete the given expression in such a manner that makes the expression f greater than n, u greater than d definitely false. How to solve this question? Reverse or eliminate. What will eliminate? We'll eliminate the cases in which f greater than n, q greater than d are true. This is what we require. F greater than n, u greater than t to be definitely false. What we'll do? We will find the cases in which f greater than n and u greater than d are true, and then we'll eliminate it, just like the previous question. So let's find out the cases. First, between f and n, how to make it true? In any of these blanks, we should get greater than. As per rule of ranking, greater than will be preferred. We should not get no conclusion, cause then it will not make it true. It will make it no conclusion. So what do we want? Greater than, and we don't want no conclusion. Okay. So in which options we are having greater than? Let's check first option. We are having greater than and less than also. No conclusion. This makes no conclusion. Okay, we don't want that, so eliminate it. In fifth option, we have a greater than here, which will make it true. So we have to eliminate this. What we have done, we have find f greater than n to be true. We have eliminated the options. So now we are left with second, third and fourth. Let's check for u and d. What will make u greater than d? Greater than option in any of these blanks. What we don't want? We don't want no conclusion. So greater than sign in any of these. In second option we have greater than sign, which will make it true. We don't want that. Eliminated. Now we are left with third and fourth. Let's fill it with third. F less than O equals to U equals to N less than D. So here, is f greater than n? No, f is less than n. Is u greater than d? No, u is less than d. So this fulfills my definitely false requirement. So this is the answer. Let's put fourth option also for our better understanding. We have already got the answer. For our better understanding only we are doing this. And fourth option, if we put it here, u is greater than or equals to d. Okay, this makes u greater than d false. No, here u can be either greater than d or equal to d. So we have a possibility of greater than. We don't want it. So this is not the answer. Similarly for f and n, f is greater than or equals to n. Similarly, either it is greater than n or equal to n. We don't want greater than. We want it to be definitely false. So this is not the answer. Third is the answer. Let's move to the next question. This question came in LIC AAO 2013 exam. Pause the screen, try to solve this question yourself. It is very easy. Which of the following symbols should replace the blank spaces respectively? Here we are given with question mark. In order to complete the given expression in such a manner that makes j less than m, h greater than or equals to t definitely true. So this is a case of true, not false. So these should be true. Just like we did in earlier questions, we were given a question mark. We were given true conditions. We had to check for both the conditions and find the answer. Here m comes first, j comes later in the question. So for our simplicity and to avoid the confusion, we'll flip it. We'll make m first and j later. Sign will be flipped and h greater than or equals to t. So we want these to be definitely true. Let's find for individual cases. First, for H and T. What should come in the question mark space so that H should be greater than or equal to T? Can I fill it with greater than? No, because as per rule of ranking, then greater than will be preferred. I don't want this. I can fill it with greater than or equal to. These two only. Because then only it will make greater than or equal to true. Very, very easy. Similarly, we check for M and J now. For M to be greater than J, what should come at question mark space? Either we can fill it with greater than or greater than equals to or equals to. Because as per rule of ranking, greater than will be given first preference. So we can fill it with any of these. But we want both of them to be true. So both the conditions should be satisfied. So as per first and as per second, we're gonna find the common terms which are greater than or equals to and equals to. So any of this can be the answer. Let's look at the options. We have greater than or equals to in the option. Equals to is also there in the option. Now only one of them is true. Which of them is correct? Both of them are correct actually, but we have to choose one. What should we choose? Third or fourth? We will choose third. Third is the answer. Reason: in greater than or equal to, we get greater than also or equal to also. In equals to, we get only one, that is equal to. So this sign covers greater also, equal also, both. And this sign covers only one. So we'll go with both, that is third. Thank you for watching this. If this lecture was helpful for you, please subscribe, like, comment down below for your queries or suggestions. We are on Facebook. Our page is Cloud24 Academy. You can write to us. Our mail ID is cloud24academy@gmail.com. Once again, thank you for watching.